Merry Christmas! And welcome indeed to the Christmas quiz, because nothing says the birth of our Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ like a good
competition
3-round quiz about video games. So basically I've written a quiz which frankly was a mistake. I don't know why you agreed to let me do this, but fine. And the way it's going to work is there are 3 rounds, but we're going to score it as we go in order to make it more fun and dynamic for you to play along at home.
Chris is playing mind games already.
Oh my
Christmas quiz.
Child
So,
to write that for you.
I'm going to ask a question. There's going to be a bit of a pause while you write down the answers, no peeking at anyone else's sheets.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reveal the answer and we're going to move on to the next question. And then we're going to toss up the scores and then move on to the following round and then one after that. And then hopefully we'll still be friends by the end of this video. Does that sound good?
Is every answer worth 1 point?
Yes.
What do you get if you win?
A handshake, a Christmas handshake, and some respect. I don't.
Okay, well this is a lame.
It's December the 25th, and I want a present. That's what
says
you're
everyone.
Touche, but all right, I didn't get a present. I'll pull something off the Calyx.
Okay.
How about that?
That's fair.
Okay, so the first round is general knowledge brackets of video games.
We should all get top scores in this then.
We'll start with a relatively easy one. Mario, hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, first appeared in Donkey Kong. His trade at that point was actually carpenter, not plumber, but what was his name?
I know.
I'm really glad the question wasn't what was his...
Don't cover that, I've already got it.
What was his trade?
What was his trade? Because I would have got that wrong.
What did I say about not looking at others?
I didn't look.
sheets?
No, he covered
He
it.
looked.
I'd already written.
Disqualified.
I've written the same as him. I've written the same as him.
Hopefully everyone at home has now written down their answer, because I'm about to reveal that it was, of course, anybody.
Jumpman!
Well done. I'm trusting you all to mark your own
Tick.
quizzes, which is maybe a mistake.
Is it 1 or 2 words? I don't actually know. I think I've got it wrong, so it doesn't matter. Please carry on.
I think either or, it's fine. You all said it properly.
Okay.
Question 2. Speaking of names, by what name is video game character Jack Morrison better known?
Can you say that again?
Speaking of names, by what name is video game character Jack Morrison better known?
Jack Morrison.
Stop.
Mr. Morrison.
I definitely got it wrong, but...
Okay. All right, get ready to kick yourselves, people playing on the sofa, and potentially you people at home, because the answer,
bugger.
we're all soldiers now.
We're all soldiers now.
It's Soldier 76
Jack
from
Morrison.
I don't play that game.
What
of
did you
course I
have,
don't. Master Chief.
So that's what Aoife had as well.
I had Jack. Question
yeah.
mark. I mean, his friends would call him Jack. Clearly.
Yes.
It would be like Jack Morrison every
But
time.
I think it was, I was aiming for a bit better.
Can I have half a point?
No, you can't have half a point for Jack.
Jack, of course it's Soldier 76. I went to BlizzCon.
Yeah.
God.
Question 3. When was the Dreamcast released in Europe? I'm looking for the year. Europe specifically. This was in the news relatively recently for some reason.
80s or 90s?
Definitely the 90s.
Okay.
I'll give you that much.
Okay, I got it.
When was the Dreamcast released in Europe?
So,
Ian's doing a thinking face like he's actually got a shot at this,
Let's
because
go.
to be honest, if
Let's
anyone's...
I thought it was wrong, but...
Right, actually, what have you got, Ian?
I've done 1999, but I thought it was in 2000s, but you said it's definitely 90s.
Chris has written...
1997.
Aoife's written...
1992.
1990.
Ian is correct, it was 1999!
That's not fair! That's not fair!
We were all alive in 99.
Yeah,
I got my brother got a Dreamcast for Christmas that year. And it was brilliant. Shenmue's a very good video game,
Nice.
just saying.
Oh, Jack Morrison was so...
Question number 4. It's all right, it's fine. Question 2 is long behind us now.
Christmas ruined.
We're on to question 4. The Secret of Monkey Island is perhaps best known for its insult sword fighting. Please give the correct response to this
that's a good
opening salvo. You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh no.
I know you're at a slight disadvantage in this one, Eve, because we did it late to the party.
Oh no.
But I've quoted it at you a few times since then, I seem to remember.
Oh, I remember it. I remember it. No, I didn't. I didn't. The camera will catch it. I didn't.
I'm going to be
But
checking.
now my pen's dead. No, I promise I didn't. I remembered it. But now my pen isn't working. Give me your pen.
I want it back.
Give me your pen.
Wow.
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 Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Am I right so far?
You don't know.
Well, I've obviously
written.
written my bit.
I can't tell you.
I'm not asking you.
Oh, I see. How are you getting on at home, folks, in this totally not pre-recorded
Okay.
video?
Okay. Let's do that one again.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this slow reveal of answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ian has written.
I couldn't remember the whole thing, so I wrote, "You fight like a cow."
All right.
How appropriate you fight like a cow?
That's
Very
what I
good.
got
It is how appropriate.
Yes!
You fight like a cow.
You fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Shove that in your Dreamcast.
Oh,
I'm inclined to give Ian half a point.
Yeah,
No.
I'd say.
Come on, he got
That's the
the.
easiest part. It's word association.
I've
All
already
right,
written
well,
half of it.
still,
I'd
he
say,
got it.
go on, give him a half.
Fine.
half a point,
Christmas.
that's fine.
Fucking.
All right. Listen, I knew you had a leg up when I wrote this quiz because Ian doesn't play Overwatch. But you know what? You took question 2 and you just into the wind.
Who cares about the lore?
God, I hope there's a question.
Touche.
It's quite, I made short so wicked.
Have you got any questions about Spectrum games in there?
No,
imagine
you had your Dreamcast.
Let's find
question.
out. Question 5. In Max Payne,
For fuck's
I
sake.
played Max Payne.
we see Max coming home to find his wife and child murdered by thugs who are hopped up on drugs.
Why did you say that?
I don't
What
know.
kind of drug?
Yeah, that is the question. What is the name of the drug they have taken?
Oh, poo. That's not the name.
Heroin.
It's not heroin, it's fictional.
Oh, I knew that.
She actually just right wife.
No, I was writing cocaine.
I'm going to give you a massive clue. Remember that Norse mythology is tied into Max Payne.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that's actually really helped me out there. That's brilliant.
I have
It's a
no
thankless
idea.
task running a quiz, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Okay. Everyone done?
Yes.
Yes.
Ian's written,
Valkyrie?
Okay.
Chris has written,
Odin tablets.
and Aoife has written.
Valhalla.
Ian is closest, it's Valkyr.
Oh.
Oh, what? That wasn't a clue?
I mean, that's
Yes,
what
it bloody
I wrote.
was. And then
wrote-
I hummed, like, a whistled Flight of the
I
Valkyries.
didn't hear that. I thought you were just making noise.
So I wrote Valkyr, but I pronounced it wrong.
No!
Valkyr.
No!
I-
No! Bullshit!
I-
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
I reckon he gets half a point.
Half a point.
Give
I'm
him
just
half a
saying,
point.
like-
It's Christmas, Ether. Come on.
Oh, it's Chris. How about some points for Aoife Wilson if it's Christmas?
If you want points, Aoife Wilson, you've got to earn them. And I'll tell you exactly how. Question 6. Waluigi, as you all know,
God.
is the bandy-legged inversion of Luigi, Mario's brother. You've got to lead him in with a little bit of
I'm
you know.
enjoying it. This is brilliant.
But in what game did he first make his appearance?
What?
Come
that's
on.
a tricky one, that.
You can narrow it down. Like Waluigi's never had his own game.
More's the
Oh.
pity.
I know, right? It's an ensemble game. Is
Yes.
what I meant by that. With many characters.
I'm not happy with this. No, I've absolutely fucked it. I shouldn't swear on Christmas. Sorry. I'm done.
Well, okay. Let's start with Ian again.
So, complete guess, Mario Party.
And Chris has written.
Super Smash Brothers. Like for some reason he hadn't had a.
Mate, he's never
think-
been in Super Smash.
Has he not?
No. And Eve has written.
WarioWare.
Unfortunately, nobody is correct.
Oh.
It was Mario Tennis.
Oh, for
That was the first game he was ever
Yeah.
in.
Mate, I wrote that question without having to Google it. I knew. So if I were doing this quiz, let me tell you, I'd be smashing
Oh,
it.
hello.
it's funny that, isn't it? How that works out.
Yeah, all right. No one else wrote a quiz. Question 7. It's going so well.
It looks like I'm cheating, but I wanted to check that Waluigi was in fact Mario.
He's
Mate,
calling into question.
I then googled it to make sure.
God damn it. Okay.
Question
Should get
7.
dock him a point for that.
Pac-Man's adversaries.
Oh, this.
One for Ian, probably.
I know. Oh, what their names are.
Oh, okay. I was only going to ask you to name one of them, but if you want to name all 4, then yeah.
Do I
why
get
not?
extra points?
Ether has to name all 4 for the smugness with which she responded to that question.
I will.
I mean, Ian can definitely do
Okay,
it.
what was
The question is now, name all of the ghosts from
Done.
Pac-Man. Oh no.
Do we get a point each?
for each of the ghosts?
Yes.
No. Ian, you're looking puzzled.
There's like 3 of them really similar, and then there's one real, like a different one, and I can't remember what the different one was.
I like this quiz again.
Yeah, wait till question 8. You're going to be pissed off again.
Oh.
But then question 9, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Question 10 is a wild card.
Oh shit.
In that it's another question for Chiodini.
Oh, I've really screwed this one up.
Well,
He looked at my thing. Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
you're sure about that?
Go on, Ian.
I've got Inky, Blinky, Winky, and Dave.
And Chris has got.
Inky, Blinky, Twinkly, and Stephen.
Twinkly.
And Aoife
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
is correct.
Oh, Pinky.
Yeah.
Clyde.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky.
And they all
I'd like
have
half a point,
different
please, 'cause it's
characters,
Christmas.
by the way.
It's
No,
half-
you
I haven't
can't
had a
keep
single half a
asking for
point.
that.
Come on, I'm so far behind.
Shenanigans.
Are you sure you want to spend your It's Christmas half point on that?
Inky and Blinky, right, I think?
Yeah, but then you've got Twinkly.
And the
Twinkly.
original
Read
question was
it.
only going to be for one of them.
It was going to be Clyde, yeah.
Oh.
So Aoife still would have been the only one to get the point. So.
Oh, so why don't we stick to the original marking
Because then I don't get half a point.
well,
and you get
exactly,
1 point.
isn't
it? It's
funny that.
would be my issue.
Okay, here's question 8, which I am kind of think, in retrospect, maybe a bit on the tricky side, but oh well.
Well, you said how well we've...
Uka Uka, Rillaroo, and Dr. N. Jin are all enemies from what video game series? That's Uka Uka, Rillaroo, and Dr. N. Jin.
Guess.
And it's not anything to do with Jurassic Park because that's InGen. Easy mistake to make.
Yes, I
but
did
you'd be
actually
wrong.
think that.
Uka Uka,
Rillaroo and Dr. N. Jin.
Dr. Engine. What the fuck? What kind of nonsense is that?
You could.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you
You
written
seen
something?
this? You seen... No, of course I haven't.
Well,
You just
Aoife's
left it
written
blank.
something down. That's all I'm saying.
Are you leaving it blank?
No, I have not. I'm just having a little think.
Oh, okay.
That was all.
Right, we're just waiting for you.
Have you written something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
There
thought
are going to
you
be people at home who have written this down as well, so you're not just keeping us waiting.
Okay. Okay.
You're
All
keeping
right.
that-
All
and
right.
it's Christmas.
All right.
I've got pigs and blankets to eat.
10, 9,
Oh,
8,
It's harder when you
7,
can't look at my page, isn't it?
6,
I
Five,
did not look at your page.
4, 3,
It's right,
2,
XCOM.
1. Ian Higton has written.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, that's good.
Chris Bratt has written.
Sonic.
Sonic,
Aoife Wilson has written.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot
That'll be
is
that then,
the
will it?
correct
Yay.
answer.
Crash Bandicoot. Oh.
Straight on then to question 9. I think everyone's going to get this, to be honest. VAR RUTA, VAR NABORIS, VAR RUDANIA, and VAR MEDOH are all what? That's not out loud.
Say
VAR RUTA,
What are they or what game are they in?
what are they?
Okay.
VAR RUTA, VAR NABORIS, VAR RUDANIA
I'm already going to
And
give myself a
VAR
tick because I've already
MEDOH.
got it right.
I hate
Are
this.
all
I hate
what?
this.
They're all in a video game.
How do you spell
No!
all of them?
No! He's just biding his time so he can look at my page.
Can I have them in a sentence, please?
Oh, I'm just.
Yes, you
I'll
can.
go into the-
VAR RUDANIA, VAR RUTA, VAR NABORIS, and VAR MEDOH are all what? That's all of them in a sentence.
Curses.
Oh, no, what? No,
Christopher Peter Brown.
Yeah. No, no, no. What?
He
no.
just...
What? Okay,
5,
got it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ian Higton's written.
Sorry, I've been really unspecific. I just wrote places? Question mark.
Chris has written.
From Skyrim.
And Aoife has written
Divine Beasts.
from Breath of the Wild.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
my Christmas
I
game.
thought you'd been playing it.
No, well,
Oh.
I mean, by the time this video goes live, I will have been. And
Right.
I'll be watching it and going, aha!
Yeah.
Knew that.
It's gonna be Chris drunk throwing bottles at
Soldier 76!
the telly. All right, and to round
This is
off
rubbish.
before we. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow.
Points docked off him for that.
Oh, he doesn't need that.
I
Before we round up this this first round and tot up the scores so far, question 10. Folk song "KOROBUSHKA" or the Peddler's Song
Johnny.
is the iconic theme to what puzzle game? That's "KOROBUSHKA" or the Peddler's Song is the iconic theme to what puzzle game?
What? No way. No. No way. I'm dead.
I'm not feeling good.
Have we all written something?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not feeling confident either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've written Tetris.
Tetris.
I had I had written Tetris and then I crossed it out and wrote Spelunky.
It's Tetris.
Trying to think of what you would write.
That's the reason I gave you the Russian name for it, because Tetris, of course, is
Damn it!
Russian developed. Anyway.
Can I get half a point?
No,
It's Christmas.
no, absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not, absolutely not.
You can see that I wrote it down.
Yeah, but the thing
No,
about a good quiz
no,
is
everyone
conviction.
else got half a point.
Conviction's the
Everyone
key
else
to a
got half a
Christmas
point
Chris
for
hasn't
Christmas.
had his Christmas half point yet.
Well, he
Ian
can-
has had his Christmas half point.
He can dock it then. He can.
If you really want to claim your Christmas half point on having written Tetris and then hilariously crossed it out, which I really enjoyed, I wish I could go back and see that again, then fine.
Yes, yes, I
Alright.
do.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Everyone still gets an extra half point on this quiz.
Okay.
Oh, so I just get a half point because
Go on,
it
you
says
can
got a
have your
half
you
point.
can have your half point
you
for
can
Inky,
keep it.
Blinky,
Oh wait, that
Twinkly, and
means I
Steve.
get a half point for that as
Yeah,
well.
you can. Well,
It
no,
absolutely
you've
does
had
not.
your half
I've
point.
had 3 half points. now.
Yeah, no, cross out that
You're
half point
absolutely
for
not.
No,
and Dave.
This is technically.
Right, tot up your scores for round 1.
1,
And
2,
you at
3,
home.
5.
Oh,
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, how's everyone doing? Ian
5.
and Chris
3.5.
and Aoife?
5.5.
Very nice.
Nice.
And how are you doing at home?
I'm sure they're beating all of us.
Oh, I'm
quite
so
Probably.
bad at Jack Morrison.
Don't worry, round 3 is like right up your street. You're gonna. Well, it's round.
There's something happens in my brain during quizzes where like everything I ever knew just
I-
disappears for a little while.
I get that with Countdown. It's like, I like words. I'm good with words, but I can't remember any
Yeah,
of the
it's
words. in
horrible.
Well,
Countdown.
it's funny that you should be good with words, because this next round is all about words that
Oh.
characters have said in video games.
God.
So I'm going to read you a quote, and you need to tell me what the game is.
Oh, cool.
Jesus.
2 of these questions
That's a
have
good
it's an exchange of 2 lines, just to make it a little bit easier for you. I'll flag it up when those are things.
Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you.
That's all right. We're going
Sass! Sass!
No, it wasn't.
deduct
I was
points,
actually
deduct
I was
points.
actually going for like sort of
Oh.
Quizmaster's pet vibe, if like
Right.
so I could get another half point.
No,
or
you
something.
can't.
Well,
Cross.
okay. Well, we're going to roll straight into question 1, which shouldn't be too difficult, because it's nice to start off on an easy one. Pick up that can. Pick up that can.
What?
Pick up that can.
I think that we should probably have the countdown about now.
No, oh, fuck
Well,
off.
Ian and I have both written.
I've written.
I'm going to
nonsense
count
there.
in from 10, 9, 8,
7,
7,
6,
Ah.
5.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Okay.
Have you written something now?
Yes. Wrong.
Okay, starting with Ian Higton.
Oh fuck! Life,
What did you write?
not what you write. Life is strange.
Half-Life.
Incorrect. Chris has written.
Half-Life 2.
And Eve has written.
Overwatch.
It is Half-Life
Fuck!
2.
Oh.
I really thought everyone would get that one.
I
It
like
is
in a post Jack
iconic.
Morrison world, just the panic
Put down
atmosphere is
Overwatch, I don't know.
God, maybe I did pitch this quiz a bit. No, it's fine.
No, I think we're just
everyone's gonna. Yeah, all right then. Question 2. Oh, me poor Moira. Ah, me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family.
I want it again. 'cause
Oh no,
it's
wait.
fun.
I know.
Oh, me poor Moira. Ah, me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real
It's
family.
racist, Johnny.
I didn't write it, and I didn't do a fucking accent, so wind your neck in.
Oh, so it's something.
Oh, me
set in
poor
Ireland.
Moira. Ah, me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family.
I've got
10,
nothing to work
9,
with.
8, 7,
Oh.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just realised everyone playing at home has a proper advantage, and they can just pause the video for as long as they like.
Yeah.
Okay, starting with Ian
I
Higton.
just scrawled Edith Finch because I didn't want to write it.
Right, okay. And Chris has written.
I've never played this, so I just thought I'd go with Beyond Good and Evil.
And Aoife has written,
BioShock.
which is correct.
Oh,
Because it's after Fontaine has revealed that he was Atlas.
Oh, maybe even more. Yeah, you go.
Ah, me wee baby Patrick.
Ah.
Maybe one day I'll get
I
me a
never
real
finished
family.
BioShock, so that's a massive spoiler.
Ah,
Oh, well.
whoops.
If there are any more spoilers coming,
You've had time.
Could you give me a
Half a
heads
point
up
for
You
Spoiler.
can't
Spoiler.
have wanted to play it that much. It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years. Right, this next one is the first quote that is voiced by 2 characters. So I'm going to leave a little pause so you know that it's different
Do the
characters.
accent.
No. Because in this one it's 2, and in the other one it would be too much of a giveaway.
Oh.
Interesting.
This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it. This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
Yeah. Beat it.
Beat it. Who has a town?
Fuck it. This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it.
No.
If anything that's made it worse.
Sounds like Fievel Goes West.
There are no cats in America.
I just don't. I don't know anything about video games.
I might have. Okay, I thought this one would be a bit more ubiquitous, but I may have fucked this.
Our town scrub. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
5,
Crack on.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Ian has written.
Sorry, Chris has written Beyond Good and Evil again.
Right.
So, Red Dead Redemption.
And Chris has written.
Beyond Good and Evil.
And Aoife has written.
Red Dead Redemption.
It's Hearthstone.
This is our town, scrub.
I've never played
Oh,
Hearthstone.
is it a couple of...
There's one of the bandits that, and his battle cry is to summon another guy, and you put him down. And he goes, "This is our town, scrub,"
Oh,
and the other
wow.
one pops up and goes, "Yeah, beat it."
Nice.
Look, I couldn't obviously when I was writing some of these questions, I was like, "Oh, I know that person's not played that game." But if I tried to make every question about a game I knew for certain everyone had
That's
played,
fair. That's very fair.
I just don't think you tried very hard.
wow.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Deduct a half a point. Take it off him again.
Question 4. Here's the quote. You eat like a pig, try the floor. You eat like a pig, try the floor. I mean, you could feasibly write Beyond Good and Evil
Yeah.
a third time,
know.
but I'm going to tell you it's probably not worth doing.
'Cause
I know for a fact Aoife and Ian had played this game. Chris, I'm not sure about you.
Oh, well, that's a late to the party then, is it?
I
You played
just
together.
don't
That-
think
that's-
I
that
pay
one-
that
very
one,
much
yeah, right.
attention to video games dialogue because these are just.
You eat like a pig, try the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ian Higton's written.
Ghostbusters: Revenge of the Ooze. I didn't write it.
He
I
doesn't
just-
win anything, so that's a lie.
Yeah, no, that is a lie. Chris has written.
Cooking Mama.
How dark do you think Cooking Mama
I've
is?
never played it. I
Okay.
just thought maybe they really get a bit leery.
What's Aoife written?
I'll respond to it by saying the line that follows.
Oh, you are so...
I was eating those beans!
It is Life is Strange. You're quite
Oh, I see.
correct.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Knew you'd played it, Ian. Here's one that hopefully
Oh, there's
some
always-
of you will get.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty certain this is one everyone in the room has played.
Okay.
The quote is, "What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?" What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Definitely the one that requires less effort.
There are going to be people at home screaming at their screens right now.
Something that we've all played.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know it. Ah! Quiz brain.
Is it something we've all played together?
No. If you'd like a colossal Christmas clue,
Yeah.
it's a line, it's a character voiced by Charles Martinet.
I know it. Can I get an extra point if I write his name as well?
Yeah, me too.
No, but I mean, if you want to be goody two-shoes, then...
Oh, I'm not going to write
What
his
is
name.
better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? 3,
Oh, I can't.
2,
I've got
1.
nothing.
Ian Hayton's written.
Skyrim.
Chris Bratt has written.
I haven't written anything.
And Aoife Wilson, of course, has written.
Skyrim.
It is indeed Parthenax the dragon.
Parthenax.
What is better, to be born good or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Did I get a half a point for saying Parthenax?
No! You've had your Christmas half point.
To me, it sounded like it was intro cinematic kind of opener, so I
Yeah.
was just stuck in that. I didn't know that. That's fine.
Hopefully, everyone at home is doing
One
slightly better.
one question right so far.
Yep.
For you, boy.
Right, well,
Me
it's
too.
all right. I'm pretty confident in question 6.
You said that about the last one.
Yeah, but you'll see. The quote in this one is, "If there's loot on the floor, worry no more.
That's
If there's loot on the ceiling, I've got a bad feeling." I just figured everyone would need a bit of a confidence
true,
boost
yeah.
by
Yeah,
sort
you're
of
absolutely
this,
right.
Yeah.
this part in the quiz. And it's the first one that people at home may not get.
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless they watch us being idiots.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
So everyone's ready, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
All at once then. What have we written for question 6?
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds
It
is actually
it
the
is
name of
Player
the game.
Unknown's Battlegrounds.
I'd say PUBG is probably half a point territory.
No.
you
He
stop.
didn't even write. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, so those words, of course, came from Player Unknown Brendan's mouth directly.
Yeah.
It's the
Gospel.
iconic quote, apart from the ultimate life and death battle. Straight on.
Spice is the spice of spice.
Spice is the spice of spice. Straight on to question 7 then.
I've got no confidence.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death. It looks like he was killed by a crow or something. I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death. It looks like he was killed by a crow or something. Aoife looks dead pleased with herself.
How do you spell the name of the person in question?
Forest.
Forest.
Like that
Oh,
makes
okay.
a difference.
I thought it might be like a person. There's a person called Forrest.
Yep.
And he got killed by a crow.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death.
Forrest death.
Forrest's
Okay.
death. It looks like he was killed by a crow
It's a
or
he.
something.
How would a crow kill a man?
How would a crow kill a man?
Well,
With a
you sort of
crowbar?
go right at the eyes, I reckon.
Yeah.
Crow.
Sounds like a weird alternate Cypress Hill song.
Forest.
How would a crow kill a man?
Forest.
10,
Oh,
9,
oh,
8, 7,
Well, I haven't played this game.
Six.
Either.
oh.
5, 4, 3,
I got it.
2, 1.
If he got that, he
I got
looked
it.
at my
I got
thing.
it.
Ian's
He looked at
written,
my
Got it.
thing.
Heavy rain.
and Chris has written,
L.A. Noir.
Eve has written.
Resident Evil.
It is Resident
Oh,
Evil.
fuck!
That's how a crow kills a man.
Oh,
The
man.
T-virus.
Yeah. Oh.
Mhm.
Or whichever
Rained
virus
in
it
my
was at that
Christmas
point.
swear there. That was frustrating.
Dear oh dear.
God, I've got 2 right and one of them
Heavy
you just
rain.
gave to us. One of them was us.
Yeah, pretty much. Here comes question 8. This is the second question that is a
okay.
2-parter. So part 1 is, I have plenty of outlets. I meant besides vaginas.
Wowzers!
Yeah.
Holy, you said the lady part word. Wow.
I have plenty of outlets. I meant besides vaginas.
So it's someone that's quite angry
Wait,
and that they.
so someone who might possibly have multiple vaginas says, I have plenty
I don't
of
think
No,
that's how they
no,
meant
no.
it,
Oh,
Ian.
no, you've really misjudged that.
I have plenty of outlets. I meant besides vaginas.
Oh, that.
Is that the accent?
Ish?
Oh.
It's good
Okay,
enough. I think that was a fairly colossal clue.
Did you look at my thing?
Stop saying that every time.
I think you
can
did.
sometimes get questions.
No, you
answers.
can't.
Okay.
The camera will tell.
Yeah, it absolutely
I have
will.
plenty of outlets. I meant
I looked at Ian's then,
besides
but just, I was
vaginas.
just looking
We've got to
around.
move this on, guys. I don't know what the
Sorry.
YouTube rules are, but I'm fairly sure I can only say the word vaginas so many more times before this gets like demonetized
Okay.
and delisted.
Hey,
So 5, 4, 3,
Done it, I've written.
2, 1.
Is it Animal Crossing?
Tom Nook
although
is infamous about his
when
love
people
of vaginas.
ask you, if they should change their catchphrase, I guess that would work. It isn't though, Ian.
Shame.
Chris has written,
GTA 4.
and Eve has written.
Assassin's Creed 2.
It is
Oh.
Assassin's Creed 2.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Oh.
It's Ezio and Ezio's mother.
Ezio loves vaginas.
He does.
I just didn't. I can see it now.
Oh,
I,
who would talk to their mum about the vaginas?
Well, she
The
brought
Italians.
it.
Healthy
Yeah.
version.
Oh,
No,
okay.
actually. Steady.
Steady. I
Christmas
didn't
dinner around
do the
Brad's house would
accent
be awkward.
when it was
I backed out.
me Moira, me wee baby Patrick, so I'd expect the same from you.
I didn't do the accent either. I just took a leap into stereotypes, and there the conclusions were.
I got Eastern European, so like.
Cousin.
Cousin.
I got Woodland Critter.
That's not too bad, actually.
Here comes question number 9. Do you know where sailors hang out? Do you know where sailors hang out? I've definitely impersonated this section of this game at you in the past. So if you think about me and the games I really love, that should help. Do you know where sailors hang out?
What does Johnny like?
I'm looking for some sailors.
Johnny
Is
likes-
a different version on that popular line.
Likes beards. And he likes beers.
for some sailors.
That wasn't a million miles off, no.
I just made it up. I don't know
Oh.
if it was right or not.
No, that's kind of the way it said. I'm looking for some sailors.
What, like Crichton?
Do you know where sailors hang out?
I think I've got this
Mr.
wrong then.
Rumor?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
probably.
Oh, got it wrong then.
What have you gone for?
Gonna give you
definitely.
5,
Oh.
4,
Why would it be that?
3,
I don't know.
2,
It's the only game I know.
1,
I'm going back for the other
and...
one actually. No, I'm not. I'm Casey.
Too late. You don't get
currently
any.
got
It's
nothing
the last
right.
one. It was. Oh,
Then you
the
just scribble.
fuck?
He's out of time. Don't
It was
let
the
him
one I
write
had
it.
before.
Okay, right. So, Ian's written down.
Red Dead Redemption again.
No, Chris has written down.
pirates. You like pirates, Johnny?
This wasn't a what does Johnny like round. And Eve has
Next one
written,
is
Sid Meier's
Secret of
Pirates.
Monkey Island.
unfortunately, it's Shenmue.
Oh.
I would have gone for Secret of Monkey Island had it not already appeared in the last one. But yeah, I think he only asked for pirates.
Do you know where sailors hang out? Anyway,
Yeah.
on to
Okay.
question
The
10.
docks.
And then we will check in on those very high scores.
Christ.
Mm,
still.
yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing fine.
Fair. This one
I
shouldn't.
wasn't going to copy how many answers you got right.
This one
I saw
shouldn't
it.
be difficult.
Christ.
Okay.
It's that wizard came from the
Hey!
moon.
Nice wee easy one.
moon. Mm-hmm. Everyone done?
Any tick?
Yep.
Sorry, what?
Oh, you.
I'm just getting an extra
smug
point.
little man.
You're fucking not.
Go
Oh,
on.
I write Destiny pre-patch.
I mean that is true. It's a Dinklebot line.
I
and
don't
not
believe
a
that was the
Nolan
title of the
Troy.
That
game,
wasn't
though.
the
I don't believe that was
title
ever
of
the
the game.
title. of the
No, no,
game.
no, no. I'm
They're
not
in
giving him an extra
Oh no,
bloody.
I'm perhaps suggesting maybe he
Dock
doesn't deserve a
points.
point at all.
No.
Was
He's
the
trying
game
to be
called
smart.
Destiny
The
before
game, the
patch?
game, of course, is Destiny. You all get a point for that.
Yay!
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. That wizard came from the moon.
Now tot up your complete scores.
Oh,
Or
complete.
well, tell us how much you got in that round, and then what that puts you on in total. And then we move on to
I got
the final round, which is just 5 questions. So fuck it, let's say they're worth double the point. Because to be honest, at this point, it's your only chance of beating the people playing at home.
So I'm 8 points total.
And Chris is on,
6.5 total.
and Aoife is on
12 and a half total.
12
12 and a half.
and a
Sorry about
half
it.
Wow.
points. Right, as we move into the final round, I will remind you that round 2, name that game from the quote. I really should have thought of a better title of that. Wasn't a round about what I like, because this one is. This round is true or false according to Johnny Chiodini. So it's not about whether it's necessarily true or not objectively. It's about whether or not it's true in my heart.
This is great.
So 5 questions, each worth 2 points. Again, we're going to start off with an easy one. True or false, Tomb Raider is a big pile of shite.
Ooh. You said that with conviction.
Do, 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 do. Has everyone written something?
Yes.
Ian, what have you written?
True.
Chris, what have you written?
True.
And Aoife's written?
True, because I played that late at the party with you.
Absolutely true. Tomb Raider is a big pile of shite.
Controversial. Johnny Chiodini's opinions do not reflect those of Eurogamer or of anyone else on the sofa.
I'm not trying to get fired, but it might happen anyway.
Which Tomb Raider?
All of them.
Specifically the original series, and then, like, to be honest, I didn't really warm to the others anyway. So yeah, all of it. Question number 2: the first Silent Hill movie is genuinely quite a good film, and I'm not just saying that because it's got Sean Bean in it. True or false? The first Silent Hill movie is genuinely quite a good film, and I'm not just saying that because it's got Sean Bean in it. 5, 4, 3.
We're getting the people that have time.
1. Ian's written.
I actually think it's one of the better video game movies, so I've written true.
Right. I mean, it's not about what you like, is it?
Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that at all.
Chris has written.
I've written true.
And Aoife's written.
I wrote true.
It is absolutely true. It is genuinely a stand-up horror film.
And not
I
just
think.
because.
Not just because it's got Sean Bean in it. Sean Bean. There he is. Bastards. Right,
There's
straight
monetization
on.
done.
Straight on to question 3. Diddy Kong Racing is better than Mario 64. True or false? Diddy Kong Racing is better than Mario Kart 64. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ian's written.
True.
Chris has written.
I've seen a lot of people say this, so true.
And Aoife's written.
I wrote true and then I crossed it out and wrote false.
You were correct to do so, because Diddy Kong Racing is shit.
Because we made that video and I remembered someone held those views, but I didn't think it was you.
Oh, it was me,
edited
all right.
that.
Fucking Diddy Kong Racing. I just don't think it's very good.
That's good though, because you tapped into a semi-popular, controversial opinion.
I've tried to do
This
it
is a good
again.
question.
I've tried to do it again with question 4. Tom Clancy's The Division is underrated. Tom Clancy's The Division is underrated. True or false? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ian's written.
I written true because I think you enjoy playing it with your friends, even though I think it's a bag of shite.
I've just written false because I didn't need to extend the answer to try and appease the quizmaster.
And Aoife's written.
True.
It's true. I think Tom Clancy's The Division is an underrated game, and yes, it is because I played it with mates, I think, probably. Finally, question number 5. This one's...
Look at the false. It's got the T. I wrote the
Tulse.
false. I wrote
Tulse.
Tulse.
This one's an easy bat-in for you guys, I think. Number 5. David Cage is a visionary who really knows what he's doing. David Cage is a visionary
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
who really knows what he's doing. True or false, everybody? 5, 4, 3, 2. Eva's already scored us. 1, and Ian has written.
Effing false.
And Chris has written.
False.
And Eva's written.
False.
It's true. No, it's true. It's true that statement was fucking false.
Confusing.
I don't think
2,
David
4,
Cage
6, 8.
is a visionary who knows exactly what he's doing. And no, my views don't reflect those of Eurogamer. Like I said, you don't let me write quizzes.
No.
That was good.
GameSpot learned this the hard way. There was never another GameSpot UK podcast after they let me do the news quiz. I'm not even kidding. Right, so toss up your scores. If everyone's got a final mark?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You should go lowest first.
I mean, I can see all of this. Ouch. All of this. All right, I mean, we will... Yeah, all right, we'll do it that way. The lowest score is Christopher Bratt. Chris, tell the class what you got.
I got as many points as Aoife had in the last round, which is 12.5.
Ouch. That sucks. That is unfortunate. Well, in second place, is Ian Higton, meaning that Aoife is our Christmas winner and she is the best at Christmas knowing things.
Yep.
Which means she's not been drinking hard enough by the rules of Christmas. Ian, what did you get?
16.
And Aoife got
22 and a half.
22 and a half.
That half point came in handy.
A whopping score. That's not how you pull crackers,
That's
guys.
not
I didn't
Christmas.
mean to pull it. I wanted to get it out.
Everyone at home should obviously post their scores in the comments and don't cheat because we'll know.
We will.
Yeah. And yeah, that is pretty much the Christmas quiz. I guess we should all
Where's
pull
my
crackers.
prize? Yeah.
It's
in the cracker.
it's this cracker that you bought to put in the Gallet. Hooray! Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hang on, we need to. Oh
Ian,
god,
grab.
that doesn't really work, does it?
Oh god.
I can't win anything!
No, you can't. Oh, what's my prize?
Ooh, a spinning
Spinny plastic wheel.
There's nothing in here.
Oh, that's because there's a moustache on the floor.
Oh. Oh.
It's Chris's.
Oh, it's mine.
What do you call a row of men waiting for a haircut?
Ow.
Wow.
Ow.
A barbecue.
Oh.
It's actually quite good.
What do you call
What
a
is it?
What's
Oh, no.
going you go for it?
Oh no, sorry, I misread it.
Why did the chewing gum cross the road?
Because he was stuck to someone's foot.
Stuck to the chicken?
Oh.
Chicken have feet.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
A stick.
Dick.
Yep.
Why was Cinderella no good at football? Because her coach was a pumpkin.
That was the worst one.
I
You
actually
can't
thought
even
it had
win
said, why was Cinderella late to the ball? And I then read
Because
because
her
the coach was a pumpkin, and then I left. So I just changed that on the fly.
Well, on that note, happy Merry Christmas, everybody,
Yeah.
or
Merry
happy
Christmas.
holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us on this quiz. I imagine if we do this again next year, I won't be writing it. So thank you for letting me take you on this
Hey.
little
I really
intellectual
liked it.
adventure.
Yeah.
Hopefully you did better at home than these people who were paid to know about video games.
Bye.
Bye.